I forget to record things sometimes.
Do you want to reset the
So,
time, Nick?
hello and welcome to the Firestorm Squadron Firecast. For this game, we have got Kylo, Quickdraw, and Tavson against Boba Fett and Fenn. So, Kylo with advanced optics, Quickdraw with Special Forces Gunner, Fire Control System, Lieutenant Tavson with Biohex Tricks Codes, and Boba Fett with Fearless, Perceptor Pilot, Proximity Mines, Inertial Dominers, Marauder, and Solo. Okay. Fenn with Fearless.
Yep.
And the tape, I should say.
What?
I might have forgotten to press record, so now I've pressed record, so now we can have the recording up.
Great, fine. Yes, so the
Nick, don't do that, Nationals.
the first order list was. I mean, I've been flying lots of different things at the moment, and I've been flying a lot of Imperials, and looking at different options for the hyperspace trial down in Crediton, which I am going to. Really looking forward to it. Went last year, and it was really good. Speaking to a few different people this week, specifically some of our friends from down the south, asking them some choices of what they'd like to see on the stream, what they think I should play, and Simran suggested something First Order or Scum, because I don't fly them very often. It'd be good for me to try something a bit different. And Ollie Pocknell suggested these three pilots. So this is the list put together. They seem the most sensible upgrades to me, but we'll see what happens.
So, I've got a review account up. Seems to be
Have you actually flown much
Is
Scum
anyone
into
on YouTube?
I flew quite a bit of Scum at the start.
in the chat. Just post something on the comments there and let me see that you're there. That'd be really cool to see. Because at the moment I can see all of the posts from Twitch and none of the chat from YouTube. Although according to this, there is 4 people watching on YouTube.
Yeah, at the start 2.0, I flew quite a lot of Fenn-Rau, Palob, and Forlorn, which I quite enjoyed. But ultimately went back to Imperials. Cool.
Okay, so let the timer begin.
Cool. Enjoy. So, Tavson, do the one for mistakes and careers.
Not Super Kylo.
You can't fit Super Kylo in. Kylo is still really good, right?
Yeah.
And with 2 force charges and advanced optics, pretty much every time he rolls dice, you get maximum
Yeah,
hits.
First Order LCD must be common in the UK, but they do seem to have quite a good showing in the US.
I mean, they don't have a massive show in the US either. First Order are the least popular, or certainly one of the least popular factions that people are using, but people who do use them are having success with them at the moment. So usually you've got people who definitely like them, and they can definitely have some good success with them. So the latest, of course, being, well, the latest that has been more widely seen is was it the Denver System Open? We had Mitchell Hurst reach the final with Quickdraw and 2 of the I4 silencers, the generics, which is a very cool list, and it was very cool to see them do well with them. But then they got definitely hatchet manned in the final, especially when Vinder came round with an advanced proton torp and just one hit killed the silencer.
So the YouTube chat is working. There we go. Just double check that. Republic are very good.
I love Republic. I really enjoy the. I'm having a lot of fun with Jedi, but because they've become so popular lately, I did pull away from them a little just to have a bit of a break, something a little different. And have
the lighting here now.
been enjoying the Imperials instead.
Because Fenn is currently flying in the sun.
Fenn is flying too close to the sun yet.
Well, that's impossible to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
You said?
Yes, yes,
Fine,
sir.
I'm going to spread it so.
Let's go, Gadget.
So, Phil, would you say this is what you're going to take to Nationals? Then?
For hyperspace, yes.
Okay.
Not for the main. I'll be taking the I5.
I'm just going to take in the what, sorry?
Talonbane, Ketsu, and
yes.
Terok.
What on earth do we do? I guess we take a look on.
Maul, Duke, and Grief is one of those. I think the double infiltrator list might just be a bit better than going by what people have been saying.
I really like the double infiltrator list, and I really want to give it a go.
Yeah. Today I will be running, and then if we have one more, yeah, oh wow, it's only half an hour. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we'll have at least one more game. What's the frame? Good frame rates. Okay, that's because I was letting me shoot. That's fine. So I will be running a fairly decked out Maul who's got Palpatine, proton torpedoes, Grievous crew, probe droids, and something. Go with this. And 4 separatist, Trade Federation drones, the I-1s with energy shells.
Is it the same as you took the weekend? Or slightly different?
No, slightly different. Because I took out the I3 and then was able to fit in the probe droids, which I was going to take but didn't have the cards with me.
Alright.
That's better. We're now showing up to more viewers, and that seems to be on track.
Yeah.
It's good to see you all out there. It's nice of you to join us this evening. As I say, we will have some more guests on in the next couple of weeks. I'm very excited to go to Nationals next weekend and bring all my setup, which is going to be interesting to say the least.
Didn't expect Fenrir to come with that.
I must admit, I didn't expect Fenrir to go that way.
No, Frankie would have been.
Who did you lock with Tavson?
He hasn't yet. Well, it's all Kylo, but.
Because the hilarious thing is if he shoots Tavson, deals damage to Tavson, Tavson can then coordinate Kylo. Kylo takes a focus and then boosts one forward. I mean, there are so many things you can do.
I think I am shocked that they put Biohextrix codes into hyperspace.
I'm not.
Especially for a point.
Because Rebel Beef is still far more ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
I'm not going to argue with that.
I think anyone would argue with
Very
that.
strong.
Yeah, put the B-Wings in at the current price point. Yeah, who knows? Wouldn't have been my choice.
Maybe a point change coming up soon anyway. It'll be fine. I think the meta's in a relatively. I see it soon. It's a couple of months.
It's and
The hyperspace meta is struggling at the moment. If you look at the results from the latest hyperspace trials and stuff, it's struggling.
You think so?
It's heavily dominated by Rebel Beef.
Yeah.
I agree.
So I think there was a hyperspace trial somewhere in the US where in the top 8 there was 4 or 5 Rebel Beefs in the top 8, and it's completely.
I flew it at Poole employment for their hyperspace trial. Came top 16, hated it.
I must admit, I've tried playing Rebel Beef and it bores me.
I mean, I flew Y-Wings and that still bored me.
Yeah, I mean the thing as well with the Y-Wings is they've completely been shut out.
Yeah.
They don't exist in the meta anymore, and it's because Rebel Beef is just too good.
Yeah.
Rebel Beef is just too good.
I mean, you've not lost to Rebel Beef, have you? With the Aces?
No, I mean I haven't lost to Rebel Beef with the Aces. Don't think I've lost to Rebel Beef with any either. But it is.
I have, but you're better at betting now. So
It is.
You're
Really
better at
good.
action than I am. That's why you're going to Worlds and I'm not. I'll just keep bringing it up. If anybody sees Dom, just say congratulations on Worlds and wind him up anyway.
So annoying.
To be fair, it's not the worst in the world. Haha, you're going to Worlds, so I'm not.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Shame on you for doing well and going to Worlds and going to go play games in America. Oh no. Wait a minute. That's good. I do like this list though. I think it's actually something I might put on the table myself. I think the next... I'm in the kind of fortunate situation where I spent a year and a half playing the same list because I did well with it and I wanted to do better with it all the time. And I enjoyed the list, so that was great. But I'm in the kind of experimental of I can fly whatever the hell I want and just enjoy it, which is actually... I've taken a load of pressure off myself and gone, I'm not going to Worlds. I'm okay with that, quite okay with that, and I'm going to play a load of events and just enjoy them. That's what I did last weekend. I just took a list that I didn't think was massively competitive, but it's got one of my favourite characters in all of Star Wars. Although I think I preferred him when he was silent before he started talking and making interesting mental choices, shall we say. But as a character I thought he was really cool. And his ship was really cool. So to be able to fly that and use that is just awesome. And the fact that I did well with it. Although, I will say, if David Montgomery is watching or watches this at any point, I apologise again for my ridiculously good dice, where I should have died with the droid and managed to get hit crit through to kill.
Oh, the ending! Yeah, sorry man. I mean, our game was pretty good, but not ridiculous.
I mean, he should have just killed me. I should have been dead. But super game with Firestone cards. Anybody who wants a nice chilled, relaxed atmosphere and a lot of fun should definitely come join us down there. Every second Sunday, it's an event. I'm not sure, I don't think there's going to be one next weekend. That would be the date for this one, but I think with...
No, so it's not next weekend. We're currently looking at doing it the weekend after.
I hope it doesn't just change it 2 weeks every week after that.
Well, I am just telling you that that's what is being looking at being done.
Okay. Because I really like the scheduling event.
So, let's see how this goes.
This goes with a dead fin round. That's my prediction.
Possibly.
What does everyone else think? Before dice are rolled, what do we reckon?
Just hammer everything into Boba. Right, quick draw, range 2 into Boba Fett.
Sure. Yep.
That's not be dead fin round.
Well, no, I mean, I can shoot Fenrir out, but I've still got all 3 of my ships that can shoot Boba Fett. And Boba gets no rerolls.
It's the right call.
It's the right call. And I'm not convinced I can necessarily kill Fenrir when he's got Concord Dawn plus the 4 dice. So, 5 control system, blank hit crit. Into 2 blanks from Boba, so 2 shields off of Boba Fett.
Can you leave a dice in there just in the tray from that, please?
No, because we're rolling them.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Fenrir.
Yep, Fenrir.
Play around with things and try and see if I can that.
Range 1 to quick draw?
Yep. Oh, now that's risky. you still got 3 dice gun from Kylo and a 4 dice gun from Tavson.
It's a bold strategy card, so let's see if it pays off for him. It's that kind of scenario. I mean, I get fearless anyway. I get 1, so I get 2 guaranteed. So far it's 2 and the 3. Now, of course, I could spend the focus here and try and strip all of quick draw shield. I think that's.
I mean, if you spend the focus, you do, but you could just then lose Fen. I mean, I wouldn't have spent it, but
however, I want to learn. I want to see how it pays off.
I mean, it seems reasonable, but I wouldn't have spent it. So I get 1 of 8. So I lose 3 shields and take damage.
Yep.
So it does strip all the quick draw shields. So we're definitely going to use
this ability for the only time in the entire game.
Yep. So tempted to shoot Fenrir. But no, let's shoot into...
Oh no, it's not. It's
no.
Dengar. So I was saying Dengar.
No.
Old school Dengar.
No, it's just...
Shoot Boba Fett.
Yep.
So at the moment, it's hit crit. Eyeball.
Yep.
FCS. For 2 hits and a crit.
That paid off for you. I'm going to spend a focus.
And lose your shield. Okay. And then Kylo.
Range 3.
Range 3 into Boba Fett.
Yep.
So, 1 hit and 2 eyeballs, and spend the focus to make that 3 hits.
3 red dice, spend a focus,
Take damage.
take 1 shield.
Last shield.
So, shield gone.
Yeah, it's the last shield of my Nice.
Have you spent the focus on quick draw?
Nope.
No.
No,
So
that's
that's
why
what-
I
that's-
reroll the
that's-
FCS.
Yeah, it's why it's there.
Yeah, it's what I
It's
was spent, yep. I couldn't remember if you had that. And.
Yeah, you're playing Dom now. He's good at removing tokens and things. I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Boba, quick draw.
Yep.
So,
That was definitely got.
which that one?
Yeah,
One of them. It's
So
fine.
2
Good
hits.
Hit, focus.
Nice.
2 hits.
Quick draw breathes a sigh of relief.
Oh, I do it. So tempted. It's range 3 as well. If it was range 2, I would have. But we're going to go into Boba.
Yep.
Range 3.
Yep.
2 hits from Tavson. And 2 blanks. But they go through.
I mean, yeah, blank, focus. I mean,
Alright.
Yeah, so 2 damage into Boba, so Bob's got 4 left.
Nice.
Boba did not want to roll evade
Not really.
Well, evade results, really.
I mean, you got a few evade results.
I'm not sure I like quite where Tavson is though.
I'm not unhappy with where Tavson is.
Tavson's there for a reason more than anything.
I'm not unhappy with where Tavson is. I mean, I'm not super happy where Tavson is, but I'm not unhappy where Tavson is. It was more of, I just need to stick all my ships into that engagement and push as much damage through as possible and make sure Quick Draw does as much damage as Quick Draw can do.
But were you
Because-
happy with what quick draw did?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, Quick Draw pushed, 3 damage into Boba? And yeah, so it's the hammer, right? Quick Draw has to do as much damage as Quick Draw can do.
So Kylo versus Fenn, if that's the end game. Still a difficult game for Kylo, right?
Possibly, but I mean, Kylo is fast enough that Kylo can be a lot quicker than Fenrir, and Kylo's a lot more points than Fenrir.
Yeah. Because you got double reposition, don't you?
Yeah, you've got double reposition. I mean, this Kylo is only 9 points more than Fenrir, but Phil doesn't have a 9-point bid. He's got a less point bid, so if it ends up with Kylo versus Fenrir, it's not the end of the world. But the thing is Boba Fett is the bigger threat at the moment. He's 122 points. He's got all the toys on him. I went with, let's just try and push as much damage through as possible.
So
Boba.
was that one? So Fan Langelang ran a very, very similar list. He didn't have the biohextures codes. He didn't have advanced optics on Quick Draw, but he had fanatical on. Sorry, didn't have advanced optics on Kylo, but had fanatical on Quick Draw instead. What made you change it to advanced optics on Kylo?
Well, I wasn't 100% sure what he had, and I think...
I did send it to you. Maybe you didn't read it, but that's fine.
Well, no, I didn't read it because I didn't really...
Okay. Well,
care.
they are the changes.
But advanced optics on Kylo is ridiculous because you can roll 3 dice and basically get 3 hits almost 100% of the time. Because he's got the two force charges, and you can then also spend a focus to change a blank result. So as long as you're not rolling multiple blanks every turn, it's just all hits, and it's insanely consistent. And I played against that Kylo build, so just Kylo with advanced optics at the old shot hyperspace trial.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, it seems like a reasonable list. I'm going to steal this one as well. You keep making this, I'll keep stealing it, it's fine. I'll still do worse than you with all of them.
That's okay.
Whatever.
Right, that's it.
Yes.
Just place.
Nothing.
Don't want to drop a proximate?
Nope.
I think you should.
Okay.
Just because I like proximites being dropped.
I mean, it's not an unreasonable thing to do at this time. Dropping one. Tavson, because there he is.
It's mad that Kylo's one of the first fighters to me.
Oh,
Can I actually get to one hand?
I believe it's too hard.
What did you mean it to me?
Well, obviously, but that's not the point.
I expected him to do it too hard.
I expected it.
I don't know.
Doesn't it fit?
No, of course it doesn't. The one would have done perfectly, which, but there, that's.
I don't think it matters very much because you're not being shot by
I mean, I would have rather you'd done the 1 hard, but I'm not happy with the 2 hard.
And you can still use handgunner. So.
Yeah. Quick draw.
Can move Fenn.
Of course we can. Oh, of course we can. How's it in this position?
You are playing in the game a sensible part of the board, though. I like it. It's good.
And we'll focus and then rotate.
Because it's white.
Yeah, it's white. There's no consequences.
I didn't really think we were about to say that.
Speaking of no consequences, has anybody decided what's a good list to take gas clouds with?
None.
None?
I'm more coming to the fact that I don't think there's any.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of along those lines.
I'm not super convinced that any list is a great list for to run gas clouds with at the moment.
That's an interesting place for Fenrir.
That's a really.
What was the thinking with that one?
I'll explain in a second.
One of the things I should give a shout out to is our tokens are actually there's a couple of things. So one, there's Buy the Same Token, who are the people that supply our beautiful tokens because they're awesome. Chris is a really, really nice guy. Definitely is. So hit him up if you want any of these awesome looking tokens. Or there are smaller ones available, although I'm pretty sure we're all of the opinion that the big ones are awesome.
It's control.
So
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
so what you're doing is cheating.
Yeah.
The two of you are just atrocious.
We just like cheating, it's fine. And also, there is a website which I posted on our Facebook page today, which is Azure. I'm forgetting the name, so I'm going to look it up myself.
It's got 4 health. Shoot bother. He's got no tokens. He's got 4 health.
Do it's pretty high now as well.
No, it's when you engage.
Yeah.
Battle reports.
So quick draw. Into Boba.
Yeah.
SES. Just 2.
Yep. Well, it's reroll 1.
1 damage goes through.
Yes. 1 needed.
Another damage.
So
3 death.
yeah. Fenn.
Yep.
Range 1 to Kylo.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Fearless gets me 1.
So 3 hits and an eyeball result.
Yeah, I would definitely not spend the eyeball at that point.
I'm not. I was thinking about it at the same time, though. So it's 3 hits.
Because you've still got Tavson with a 4 dice stack and you've got Kylo that's going to shoot you back.
So
Keeping the bonuses.
xba.azorewebsites.net is the website I'm throwing dice away.
I mean, especially when I'm rolling terrible green dice, right?
An archive of battle reports, which are really
spend a force charge.
Give them a look.
Spend a force charge, and I lose 2 shields. Do I want to do anything else?
2 shields on cut. That bow.
No. Cool. No, we won't do
You say you spent your force charges.
I spent 1 force charge.
So
Because I rolled 2 blanks.
Boba. Range 2 and quick draw.
Sure.
And then
So you got hit eyeball, isn't it?
sorry, quick Kylo.
Yes.
Okay, so reroll those in.
Kylo range 1 into Fenrir.
Yep.
There we go.
For 3 hits and a crit.
Oh, that's good.
So his green dice suck, but his attack dice do not.
Won't make it, that's crit.
Concordia.
So take 1 crit.
1 crit.
I mean, yeah. I mean that's yeah. Direct hit.
And the crit is a direct hit.
Ow.
Good job, Kylo.
So it depends on
2, obviously.
I couldn't remember if that was his first time. That's fine. Just gonna fit it.
Yeah, because he done shoot me right first round.
But no. Right, before you do anything,
Yep.
this is the opportunity you can harm gunner if you wish.
I will.
If you want to stress yourself now, then this is the opportunity you do. But before you go into run, before you go into run and everything else.
My brain is-
Sunter, Vader, and Pharaoh. He hasn't got grass cows and would love them. I'm still not sure that's a good reason.
So
reroll.
So 2 hits. That's not an admirable result, that's a hit.
2 natural
That's 2
evades.
hits. So good. Do you know what, the grey dice are coming up better than the greens and reds?
Tavson.
Bizarre. Because that upside shuttle actually gets to shoot.
And he's going to shoot range 2 unobstructed into Fenrir.
Ooh, that seems harsh.
Well, it's range 2 obstructed into Boba,
Who's got 2 focus?
who's got 2 focus results and can reroll. So he gets 3 dice with a reroll and the focus results.
Yeah.
And Fenrir gets 3 dice with just focus. And because Fenrir's only got 2 health left, it
I
seems,
think he's killed
it
that.
seems reasonable. We can just roll 3 eyeballs and 1 crit.
So 1 crit is what goes through?
I had to roll my evade dice first. Jeez.
Nah. Oh, I guess you evade.
Yes, yeah.
Fine.
Oh, for a
Be that
focus
way,
token,
Finn.
right? Oh, for a
Finn.
focus token.
Shouldn't have stopped it.
I mean, stopping there seemed like a perfectly
No,
legitimate
it's
strategy.
probably the way.
Okay.
You know what's really cool? Is you can just park yourself on a rock, take a damage, and then do an action.
Oh yeah, no, I know. What's also quite funny is he can just drop proc mine now. That's also fun.
No.
I mean, you
Oh,
can.
I think it's funny.
I definitely think it's the right choice.
No, you don't.
I do. Drop
No,
proc mine.
no, you
Seems
don't.
like the right choice.
Okay. Yeah, Pharaoh's the one that gets an evade if you've no tokens, right?
Yeah, if you shoot at him, he can change a result to an evade.
I have a thing that can just tell me what it is. I can just look it up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
It is that one. What if any attacker does not have any green tokens? You may change one of your blank or eyeball or evade with evade results. That's kind of cool.
I mean, it might have been exactly what I just said.
It is. It is exactly that. Well done, you. Go memory.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's the thing.
So, you know, just deal with it. Okay. So, I mean, that's been a fairly good exchange for you.
It's not terrible.
No, it's been a
No, it was.
really
Well, I put 1 crit through on Fenrir and lost 2 shields on Kylo.
So
I
yes.
think that's pretty fair.
It's
And you're back up to 2
it's
forces.
reasonable.
Kylo, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
You all set?
Yep.
System phase? Drop procs mine?
Yeah, of course. No.
No.
That seems daft to me.
So what? Is he just going to go... Did he go red it?
Yeah.
Nice. So it squeezes in beside that.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's never going over the rock. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there was no angle to go the other way, really, which is a shame. I would have liked to go the other way, but it wasn't particularly viable. He's going to coordinate a focus to Kylo. Kylo's going to do a 4K turn.
I thought the stress was Kylo's, it wasn't.
No, it's
That was
Bob's.
silly.
I did not see that coming.
Had I realised that stress wasn't Kylo's, I would have.
And Boba.
So 1 bank and boost.
Focus rating.
This works better this way around. Lower end.
Yeah.
Any better? Or does it make no difference whatsoever? Okay, I'll play that. While you guys are doing maneuvers, and there's a second.
Okay. And no shuffling. Quick shuffle.
Nope. Fen.
Yep.
Range 1.
Yep.
Kylo.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you can just roll perfect
Wow.
dice.
2 hits, 3 crits.
Yeah, you can just roll perfect dice, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Jeez. There was one blank in that entire roll, and that goes to
Spend a force charge for 2 evades. So just take 3 crits. Parent pilot, direct hit, and a hull breach.
Dead.
Yes.
Spend a force to do your ability, because you may as well.
Yep. So we'll show him the dark side, which will be a panic pilot.
Of course, so I just find that for you.
But wow, that shouldn't happen.
Ow.
Statistically unlikely.
My word. Well, that's a big swing.
Well, yeah, that's what happens. Dice variance. It is a thing.
Bless
Yep. You've just not quick draw. Well, I don't know because you've just not quick draw. We don't know where you've knocked it from.
There. It literally just bounced.
It's moved the arc and everything.
Just do it one back.
No, you just need to not.
One back would be fine.
And then Boba.
Yeah.
What's Tavson ability?
When I take a damage, I get to perform an action.
That makes you think, doesn't it?
It does. It really does.
So if you damage him twice, he gets 2 actions. Every time he takes damage.
Every time I take a damage, I can spend a charge.
I knew 2 charges.
I have 2 charges. Try and shoot me.
I can.
Shoot me.
Boba will, but Boba will not use Harm Gunner.
Sure. It doesn't matter, you just roll perfect, right? Roll to reroll?
Yeah. Hit crit.
Don't roll on my dice, then roll 2 dice.
2 natural eights. Sure.
Yeah.
Which is.
I mean, you saw my green dice on Kylo, right?
Yeah.
Shut up. Wait a second.
Where did your
Where did your cheaty dice go here?
I
need an extra
one.
one.
Dice.
I need an extra one. I've only bought 4 red dice. I need 5.
Okay.
For 2 hits and a crit.
Wow! Okay, let's see what Fenn can do.
What do you mean, wow? That's average! And you... you can just go away.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, dice variance is a thing. It's fine, right?
Fenn should be dead.
Fenn should definitely be dead.
Yeah, from the last 2 shots, Fenn should be dead, and Kylo shouldn't have died. But this is what this happened. It's fine. It's part of the game.
To be fair though, it's still a
No, this is now your game.
3 health Boba and 2 health Fenn versus.
No. It's now your game. You've won.
Oh, sorry, PJ, I missed that comment. So, using a decimator in the game from hand with no mods, he rolled D4 and D3 for 1 hit and 6 crits.
Yeah, you just won.
Wow. Okay, that's nasty. So please, guys, if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see on the stream, lists that you'd like us to play, or if you'd like to come join us and play, please do drop some messages on our Facebook page. We love hearing from you. We love the constructive criticism. We love the advice. We've only been doing it for a few months now. I'm learning and trying to get better at. So please do let us know what you would like us to do, what you'd like to see on the channel.
Yep.
Tavson? Greatly appreciate every bit
of I'm not dropping one.
information we get from you guys as to what you like. So we're trying a few different lists. So try the PJ list. I will get some more practice into PJ and I will put it on screen again. I may try the Escapecraft version instead and have a bit of a look at that. Because I'm not sure C4 is for me. But I like bombs as the Escapecraft is just a guided bomb. That seems like something I would like to do.
Odd one.
Didn't expect you to go that way.
But
Why did
I'm really enjoying finding
I had thought about it.
so
I changed my mind for a reason.
I'm looking forward to talking
Just
about
going the other way
this.
because you can go around the back behind
being there and seeing
Yeah. I realised this now. Well, I can't remember why I changed my mind.
And
Definitely
next
would have
time
been the right
I'll
choice.
be a little bit less tired and try and remember things better.
Well, I think I've screwed the here as well. That's again being very tired.
Because I am to get more on the table. will be, I don't know. Not the Jedi, because I just lose that game to Dom.
What's going on about? Jedi's the obvious next choice, right? It's like just a 2-ship Jedi build if you want.
Oh, that's not better. I mean, it's not easier.
It wasn't quite straight.
It wasn't. But you still dodge, yeah. You're flying on
And
the sun
then
again.
I will take the stress on your dice because the biggest token. Because Tavson's still there.
Back alley. So that is Fenrir on the screen.
No shot from Quickdraw.
Nope.
No shot from Fenn.
Nope. No shot from Boba.
Tavson, range 2, unobstructed. Yep.
I didn't quite think we were obstructed.
Who is that one for?
2 hits. No, average size. 2 of 8s. Sure.
Yeah, I think the benefit of escape grabs is having those shields to be able to add in and just... It's a cheap shield upgrade for 2 shields. And the extra hull to just be able to chuck a bomb out as well.
On the Scapecraft?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You said?
That's why I kind of like it. I do like the build for Sabine. I think with a bit of practice it can be good. I probably like it because it's really like Benny. I think that's probably why I like it. But that's cool too.
And it's a bit, right?
And then there's Sabine, but she's not using bombs enough, so that's a problem. What action did you do with Tavson? I just missed him.
Lock Boba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for obvious reasons. Good draw.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I would have liked Quickdraw to not bump, but I was pretty sure Quickdraw was going to bump, so it's just like, just what it is. Yeah, because Quickdraw focus rotate arc at that point would have been glorious. I'm surprised by that. We've just taken a lock.
I'm all thinking about repositioning, yeah.
So Quickdraw.
Quickdraws, locks on.
Yeah, Quickdraw range 2 into Boba.
Yep.
Hit crit.
Boba reroll.
Hit crit.
Hit crit. Weapons failure. Ugh.
Oh, that's not ideal. Put you on 1, is that right? 1 health left on Boba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boba.
I mean, there's no reason not to, right? You're likely to be dead.
Yeah.
So stressing yourself at this point is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Who are you shooting?
Range 1 to Tavson.
Okay.
Or do I actually shoot range 2 into Quickdraw? Question. But I've got 2 dice.
I mean, no, I would choose.
Yeah, no, it's it.
But your option and my option might be different.
I'm not sure.
2 to Quickdraw.
That would be my choice.
Boba reroll.
That wouldn't have been my choice.
No?
No. I mean, it may well kill Quickdraw, but it wouldn't have been my choice. Quickdraw gets 1 of 8 and takes 1 damage. Yep. No, I would have unashamedly shot Tavson. Because you're going to die anyway, so Tavson getting an action is largely irrelevant.
Yeah, but I think Fenrir versus Tavson is a far better version than Fenrir versus Quickdraw and Tavson.
Well, no, because Quickdraw's only got 1 health, or 2 health left. And because Fenrir moves after Quickdraw, Fenrir can arc dodge.
Maybe.
And Fenrir trying to put damage through on Tavson, it could take a while. But, I mean, just my choice. Spend a lock for a die. 3 hits.
For a dead buff.
3 hits, a crit, and an eyeball result. 2 natural hits.
Of course you do.
So you take hit crit.
Structural damage, which is very relevant.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, how much I wish Kylo was still alive.
Yeah, you can definitely get a recovery sheet in there. I'm not sure about perceptive, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'll have a look, but it's certainly something I want to play around with. I definitely like the ships, so something I will explore. So you've got Fenn on 2, is that right?
Yeah, versus
Fenn on 2 versus
Tavson on 1 health.
2 on Quickdraw.
Yeah, but I shouldn't get another shot. In theory. I shouldn't shoot again.
Certainly Tavson should never shoot again.
That's the point, yeah. See if I mess up my targets. Yeah.
If I was him, I would not have stayed there.
No. I would agree.
I would definitely not have stayed there. Because I mean, I might die, but I could just kill you here in this one shot. Whereas I would have just boosted past and gone, okay, quick draw is another shot, I'll just take my time. But, I mean, the way your dice are around at the moment, you may well be fine. Spend the lock for a hit and 2 crit. I guess you spend your focus token, right?
Yep.
For 4 evades again. He's just rolling nothing but pain.
Whoops.
Holy days.
Well, it's 1 blank and 3 focuses.
I mean, he's just rolling nothing but pain. It's just like...
Fenn.
So Fenn should kill control again?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, with a roll like that, it probably... Oh, no?
Yeah. Guaranteed.
You need 2 evades.
No, I don't.
Have you got 1? I'll tell you 2 left.
No, I've got 1 health left. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I get no results. I take 3 damage. But, yeah. Fenn should definitely have been dead by now.
It's Fenrir. It's what Fenrir does.
No,
Fenrir goes really well.
No. Look, I'd like to point out, I have flown Fenrir more times than anyone in this room. By a country mile. And that's not what Fenrir does.
It was an interesting choice, though, to risk that.
I wouldn't have risked
Certainly
it,
what I
but
saw.
I am definitely a more cautious player, and there's no way I would have risked that.
Yeah, I'm quite aggressive, I guess.
Yeah, there's no way I would have risked it. It was too dangerous. Because if your roll had been slightly below average, you just take damage and possibly die. Take a lock action. And then 5k next turn with the option shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, they see the wings are up, so you can just rotate.
Alright, like a Ewing.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, what on earth were you doing there? There's no way you can heat boost into a 90 degree from that.
It was shit.
So he was putting it down, so after the boost action it would have rotated 90 degrees.
That's because of the magnet.
Hey,
I did it properly.
Because cheating, right?
Daredevil. It's fine. That's how Daredevil works, right?
Not just cheating, but sure.
Do I take a focus action? That's a question.
You can stress yourself, that's fine.
Yeah, I would like to have the wire spec in that list, in that other list, but you do lose perceptive to do it. Unless you can put it on Sabine. She's on there.
Cool. And then
The prick. Do you have a range too?
I'm not even sure he's got a shot.
Yeah, he does.
Just. I mean, it's just range too.
Spin focus.
One I made. Take 2 shields. And so we take 2 shields, and what do we want to do with these shields?
Well, this is one I'm surprised you didn't just reinforce last turn, and then when he shot, you then take the lock.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've ever used the ship, and that would have been the sensible thing to do. Because
There's probably nothing you actually need to do. With
No,
that.
there's nothing that I particularly needs to do at this moment in time. So, yeah, fine.
And then glove. Yep. Focus.
Yep.
Good. Range 1. Spends focus. For 3 hits and a crit.
One of it.
Take 3 shots.
Yep.
This might just be
I mean, this is
during the tide now.
I mean, this is just a completely pointless exercise. The game was over when Kylo died. It's been a completely pointless exercise since then, but it is what it is.
What are the blues on?
You have to guess.
1 banks, 1 straight.
No.
I know the 2s, aren't they?
The 1 banks aren't blue.
No, the 2 banks are blue.
1 forward's blue, 2 banks are blue, 2 forwards are blue.
I know what I do.
Yeah. Probably not what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I think this is the right choice, but we'll see.
2 hard.
No. 1 forward.
1 forward on the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you take a damage and take an action?
1 forward straight into the rock. Do take a damage. No.
No.
Oh, because it's take the damage.
Yeah, I don't take the damage.
Take the damage.
Do that and just jam you. That's just straight on what I was planning to do. It's just go forward, take damage, jam you.
Because by extra kills, those jam.
Outside of range
unlimited range, you just
Yeah.
spend
If
your turn.
he has blocked, which he does.
Yeah, which was the whole idea.
Turn around, typically forward, takes focus.
Yeah, sure.
Range 1. 5 dice. Spends focus.
Sure. I mean, your dice this game have definitely saved you. It's been unbelievable.
Yeah.
3.
Roll the blade again, sure.
So it's 3. No.
2 hits and 2 crits. So shield, hit, crit. Stun pilot, structural damage.
Oh.
3.
Okay. Well, there we go. No, you're right, Chris. Fenn is probably never going to get a shot at again.
Oh no, I mean, as I said,
Yeah.
when Kylo died to that ridiculously fluky shot from Fenn Rao, it was game over. I needed to get lucky after that point, and it didn't happen, so it's fine. You do? You there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right, full stop. Do I take damage? Yes. And because of my stun pilot, I also suffer damage. And then I'm going to use my charge to take an action to jam you.
Track to remember, Jam.
That's tracking. To jam you. And then I'm going to spend my other charge to reinforce the front.
he done?
2-4.
I mean, just boring film. I expected you to do something interesting, but no, just 2 forward. All boring.
Oh, actually, I lie. I can't do either of those actions because I'm stressed because of the full stop. But it's fine.
You silly boy.
That's right.
One straight, off the catering. Who's the imposter between he gets 1 hit on 5 to range 1.
Unfortunately, there wasn't a single manoeuvre I could do that would keep me on that rock.
Con rolling dice today seems to be not doing that. Columbus, what? Do we know who? Have you been to?
Unfortunately, there was
Name
not
us a
there wasn't a manoeuvre I could do.
Did you just put
to
yourself on the board edge?
Yeah, I mean there wasn't a manoeuvre I could do to put myself on the rock and kill myself. Because just killing myself would have been funny.
It would have.
But I wasn't allowed to do it.
Right, there. I'm gonna just put the damage. There we go, done.
Yeah, just put 5.
He doesn't get 5.
Oh no, he rolled.
He got 4.
No, you don't get 4. You
Yeah,
definitely
3.
don't get 4. Can you
Yeah,
stop
3.
cheating? Jesus.
That's 3.
3. Why not 4?
Well, why does he get 5?
That's 103 eyeballs.
No. Yeah, 3 eyeball results and 2 blanks. How does he get 4?
He doesn't. He's not. He'll be cheating. If you like cheating, it's fine. Excellent. So, that is game. That was some funny dice, some silly dice. But next game we're going to have Mole. So are you going to play again?
This is also the first time I've won both games.
Do you want to play a third game? Or
I'm happy to play a third game. I'm happy to
Did you want to play another game against Nick?
I'm happy to if you don't
Play
want a game.
with your other list.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and I'll use
Yeah.
one. Right, so we're going to Maul against what?
Hey, this will be against.
That's the first time I've lost on a stream in a long time.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I flew it very well at the start with Kylo. I don't think I flew Kylo very well this game, which is a shame. But I also didn't expect Kylo to die in the turn that he did. So, such is life.
That was a bit. That was a bit Fenral going here in my nuts.
No, that was just your dice going here. It's nuts.
Oh, Rick, cool. Yeah, we met in the bar at the
UKTC?
Doubletree. Doubletree?
Oh, sister weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Hilton Doubletree,
That's
Yes.
it. Yeah, wicked.
the hotel.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm really glad you watched the stream, man. That's cool. Right, now, where is the squad I'm looking for? What
This is
the
not
symbol?
the squad you're
This is not the squad I'm looking for. That isn't the squad I'm looking for. That means it's got to be here.
Who knows?
Yeah, that's the squad I'm looking for. So I am 199.
200 on the nose. Come in.
Yeah, I get the choice.
Okay, I'm wearing Talonbane.
Okay, so it's restart. So, Dorothy, I'm going to say hello to everyone when I restart.